And I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. I just finished another pour and I'm reusing my mat, so that's what you see. And to save time, I have done a little bit of prep beforehand. I have a 10 by 10 canvas that I've prepped with blue tape and push pins, and I made sure it was level. My paints have Treadmill Silicone in them. I'm going to do a ribbon pour. I've been enjoying ribbon pours. I did a green one. I have a green one in mind. And this is some purples and blues and grays. And I did spray the cups with the WD40 Silicone spray. And to show you I'm not using any white or black. I'm kind of using the Blue Ice Pearl as kind of an in-between one. But I'm going to do the last layer in this third cup, 10 by 10. This is probably going to be enough, but I'm going to go ahead and do this one anyway. I'm using Liquitex Deep Violet. And this is just the last layer. This is the Target brand Homemade Modern Eggplant. Then I have some Craft Smart Fushia. Looks like it's a mix. And I'm using Craft Smart Indigo, and I've added some Iridescent medium to it. And then I had some silver left over. Not quite sure which one it was. I'd have to go look down through another video. Hopefully I'll put it in the description for you. And then I have some of the Craft Smart Crisp Blue. And then I'm finishing with the Craft Smart Blue Ice Pearl. I will give them a little swirl, which I didn't do to these, but I will now. All right. Sure my torch is ready to go. And let's see. I did this one, the blue one I did, and I really liked the heart look of it. Got a little white heart. See, most of the pink comes out when you use the silicone spray. This one looks heavy of the light, so I'm going to go on this end. Actually, you know what? I'm going to turn my painting and try to do the same design the other way. I seem to have that flow, so I said, oh, why don't I just turn my painting? Make it easier on myself. I like the look of the ribbon, so I do like to pour across the first paint. I got some nice cells. I think that's plenty of paint, so I'm going to save this other one for something else or placement in case I do need some somewhere. So I'm dripping off everywhere. Just going to give it a quick torch before I move it around. It looks real pretty. the multicolored cells. Pretty, pretty. So now I'm going to work to get my paint together. I'm going to try to watch all the sides so that I'm not full on tilting before I want to. Let me go down. So I feel like I'm getting sick. There's somebody at work who's been coughing all week. So I think that I'm always usually very susceptible if anyone in the office is sick. Oops, I seem to get it. So don't be surprised if, well, I'm trying not to get sick, but California's been having some rain and then some nice days. So lots of times I get sick just from the change of the weather. And like a lot of us, I have allergies as well. So, oh man, I really like that silver with the violet cells. But let's see. And I like when there's a mix of the actual ribbons and then the cells. So let me just try to get this paint to the middle now that I've got most of it together. And I'm just going to come and tilt it this way. I always like to use the paint to get the rest of my sides before I actually tilt there. Which I should just go that way since my paint is there. A little bit in the middle. I do like those cells though, so I try not to tip too much that way. But do need to get this corner, bring it more down. My oops sign always gets it. All right, nice group of cells right there. Don't want to tip off. Looks like I'm going to have to lose a little bit of them. Oops, sorry. I forget that my camera, I need to be a little bit closer to the left for you all. My left. There we go. There we go. I'm going to bring it back to the middle. Give it a quick middle. So right off the bat, I'm seeing I'm not digging the gray there or the silver there, but I'm going to get my torch and see if I can bring up some cells in there. But I like the various things, the groups of cells and the ribbon. I always love that about the dirty ribbon pours. Which I don't know. I don't know if a dirty pour is just called a dirty pour, or if you go across it and make ribbons, if that's what makes it a ribbon pour. Not quite sure, but I like calling it a dirty ribbon pour. Oops, I'm seeing a corner here. Not covered. All right, give this a quick torch. Stand back from my painting. I'm in a limited space, so it's especially important for me to be a little further away. But my window's open, and I always have an air purifier going. So I'm actually going to lower it, and I'm going to try to jab in these particular areas just to see if I can get something else to come up. Sometimes that's a way to do it. But you want to be real quick about it because you don't want to, obviously, burn your paint. I was real careful about the crisp blue because it can take over in a painting, as well as the silver. Oh, there we go. I'm going to do it again. I did have some stuff pop up there, which hopefully will develop into something else as well. But to help it, I'm really loving this. Is crisp blue with the, you know, I swear I forget the colors I put in a painting as soon as I stop doing it. The deep violet. And the eggplant is a very pretty color. And I kind of forgot that, oops, that I had this nice fuchsia. And I was a little worried not putting any white in there, but the silver and the blue ice pearl seem to be doing pretty good. You know, I've seen somebody do something. I'm going to try to just break up this silver a little bit by blowing a little bit with the straw on it, just to kind of open up the paint a little bit. So I'm going to try that real quick. See if that works. Oops, wrong way. I don't want to blow too heavy. I'm not trying to mess up the design. I'm just trying to be able to bring some stuff up. There we go. That's better. I might turn it and try it a bit in this crisp blue. They've got other cells coming up, so I'm hoping I can bring just a little bit more up. Not really. Well, at least I got a little swirl in there. And again, I'm not blowing too hard. I don't want to cause ripples in anything. But yeah, I like this. This is very pretty. I'm loving the cells in this area, and the Arctic Blue Ice Pearl, I mean, is making some nice shimmer areas there. Had a lot of color ideas for ribbon pours, and so I want to try to do an earth tone one like the one I gave to Leanne. So I think that was the only kind of earth tones one that I had done. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If you click the bell, you'll get notified when I upload a new video. Click like, share it, and most importantly, leave a comment, especially if you're a new subscriber. I was one away, so I'll be doing another giveaway for my 250. I'm beyond ecstatic about it. I want to try to continue to grow my channel, as we all do. Hopefully I can bring you some fun content. I am an experimenter, and I do like gadgets as well. So, but really digging these ribbon pours. I think I'm going to be doing quite a few of them. So hopefully you will like them. I'm going to give it one more torch. I don't expect much more to come up, but I did see some air bubbles from where I blew, so I don't know what that is right there. Is that just a little silver spot? Yep. Nothing to be concerned about. But as I said, leave a comment, let me know what you think. I don't know, I just enjoy talking to you, although things have been kind of busy at work, but before I watch any other videos or whatever, I'm sure to make sure that I comment on back to those who leave a comment. So I'm going to try turning this light off and seeing if I can bring you up for a close-up. It's very pretty. I love the ribbon lines. I love the cells that came up. Oh my gosh, this area right here. Very nice, very nice. But again, I thank you so much for tuning in and watching my channel. I hope you all have a good night or day whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you on my next video. And I'm out.